I have purchased a lot of tech ever since I've started this channel, and none of them have ever questioned me, my own sanity. But this thing? Yeah, this thing made me question a lot of things, to be honest. Ah yes, the MX Master 3, a mouse that requires very little introduction and the tool everyone recommended since 2019 to increase what we term as productivity. Now I've been using this mouse ever since my birthday this year, and aside from cursing my hours of procrastination, not a single day has ever went by without me having to pause in the middle of my work just to admire the craftsmanship that went towards designing this beautiful mouse. It's like a thing that your palm just wants to wrap around and never let it go. No, that doesn't sound right at all. But something that does is definitely the way this mouse has been designed to assist you all throughout the day, and that will definitely make you fall in love with it. For example, this mouse has the option to connect up to 3 different devices, and you can seamlessly switch between them at the touch of a button. Then you have the max speed scroll wheel that automatically switches from the ratchet mode to a free spin mode depending upon how fast you use it, letting you easily get past tons of BS to your desired section just like that. Towards the left is the ever popular horizontal scroll wheel that not only helps you out with its primary motive of scrolling from left to right or vice versa, but it can also be used to zoom in or out to a document, raise or lower volumes, switch tabs in Chrome, and so much more. And how can I miss out on the gesture button right below your thumb? That can be also used to do a multitude of tasks. As a matter of fact, every single button of this mouse excepting these left and right click buttons can be programmed to do almost anything that you want on your computers. And this brings me to the most important thing that is necessary for this mouse to work like the way it's advertised. And that is Logitech's assistant software, the Logi Options Plus. From the point you connect your mouse to your computer using either Bluetooth or the unified receiver, this application will take care of everything ranging from adjusting your DPI settings to how much sensitivity you'd like with your horizontal scroll wheel and so much more, including settings that can be controlled on a per app basis, which for a power user like me is absolute heaven, because you won't be requiring to adjust the volume on an application like MS Excel, for example, the same way that you don't want to switch tabs while you're watching Netflix. The application is available to download on both Windows and Mac, and apart from tweaking the settings of your mouse, it's also the place where you can update the firmware of the mouse and also get a heads up when the battery is low. Because trust me, the single LED on the left side is just not enough. Alright, now coming to the battery life of this mouse, man, this thing literally runs forever. A single full charge has lasted me for almost 2 weeks without ever having to turn this thing off, and it also has a sleep mode to conserve its power when not being used. Now that, combined with its ability to quick charge via Type-C port, is enough to make even power users drool over it even in 2023. Now there's one more feature that this mouse provides that I personally do not end up using that much, and it's called Flow. It allows you to transfer files from one machine to another just by dragging and dropping on your screens. However, it does require both the machines to be running the Logi Options Plus software, so bear that in mind should you find this feature useful to you. Another thing to mention here is with regards to the sensor of this mouse. Its DPI goes all the way till 4000, which is plenty for most users, but it might not be suitable for those of you who have multiple high-resolution monitors. The MX Master 3S is your solution right here with its new and improved 8K sensor. But keep in mind, this is also much more expensive than the 3, which is already expensive to start with. And before you ask, yes, I do use my MX Master 3 to occasionally play games on my PC, although it's not recommended at all. You're much better off with Logitech's G lineup of mice for gaming because of their lightweight nature and better sensors. Alright, so the MX Master 3 is definitely not for everyone, and you're much better off with other options much less expensive than this one. But all I'm gonna say is that even in 2023, if you somehow manage to get your hands on one of these mice, especially at the price point that I got it for, you'll never regret spending your hard-earned money. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video.